Hello Libra, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'll be doing your May 24th to the 30th, 2021 Love and Relationships reading. Let's see what's going on here. It feels like, there we go. Thought it wasn't quite right. The lighting just wasn't right. I pushed the button, I swear I did. Alright. Let's see what's going on for you Libras at this time. Feels like someone's overwhelmed. Someone feels a little overwhelmed with your motherly duties. Page of Cups. I think some of you are single mothers. Obviously, some of you are going to be single mothers, but I mean, some of you are dealing with the fact you don't feel like you could get into another relationship right now. But I feel like there's something coming in here. There is some kind of that might be where this feeling of not being able to deal with a relationship right now, it comes in. You don't want just anybody around your children. Ace of Cups, there's a lot of new love coming in here. Don't walk away from this, I feel like telling someone. This is a divine counterpart that's being brought in here, guys. It feels like you have the Death card in the reverse. End of a situation. I think you need to kill, that's what I feel like saying, kill those feelings of that you don't deserve a good relationship, or not so much don't deserve it, but you feel like you're not going to get it. It's not true. You need to end this cycle of being alone because you feel like somebody feels you're afraid to let anybody in because of, it could be because of the having a child with someone else, or children. I feel like someone may have been through a divorce, and that's where this single parenting comes in, and the father isn't really he's moved on with his life, and as well as someone's dealing with an ex that is moved on and having children with someone else and acting like yours don't exist, and it's very heartbreaking. I feel like you need to move on. I know the Eight of Cups is in reverse, but I feel like with that energy, you need to pass on from that and move on to some positive energy that will benefit you more. That's what it feels like. Okay, let's see what we got here, guys. Libra. I do feel this message of new love. I feel like there's a, like I say, a divine bringing in here of this cup as well. You're gonna hear something or feel something. Maybe feel something. Eight of Swords. Someone needs to let someone go here as well, guys. I feel you feel obligated to this person. They make you feel bad. It would make you feel bad to leave them behind, but I don't think that they are your divine counterpart. And until you let them go, I don't think there's love there. I think that you're just playing the role because you don't want to hurt them, and you feel like I think they're very sensitive, possibly. You're afraid of how they would react if you wanted to break up. I don't think there's any love there. I think that you're just playing a role at this point. You have the Nine of Coins in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, somebody doesn't feel in control at all. I feel like you're not being... And it's not, this isn't your cup of tea, I feel like saying, for some reason. Libra. I feel like there's this isn't the you're going along this course with a relationship that you aren't happy in, and you're not in control of this anymore, this situation, it feels. Page of Wands. Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone here is I'm gonna go like this. Someone here needs to tell the other person that you don't see this being your happiness. I feel like you're wasting time here with this person, wasting energy when someone else is coming in here for you. Something that will be more fitting for you and your relationship. I think the other person is going to be very upset with your feelings on this, but you need to tell them. Yeah, I feel like you got a page on top of a page. Clarity coming to you about this situation. Bursting someone else's bubble. You don't want to hurt them, but this is something that has to be done. I feel like you're sneaking around. You're getting to the point of sneaking around because you like being with the other person better, more than that person. And you feel out of control in this situation. You don't have any control over what's going on. And you're blocking your happiness for the future as well, I feel. Alright, guys, let's see what else we have here. Libra, May 24th to the 30th, 2021. Love and relationships. What else do you have for Libra here, Spirit? Woo! Flew right up and over. You have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you see what kind of a life you could have with this other person. You think you would be happier, and you are right. I hate to say it. I feel like someone is going to get hurt no matter what you do. I think you're here weighing these odds about what's going to happen, and you just can't be afraid about it anymore. They're going to take it hard, I feel. No matter what you do, what you say. They will get over it, though. I feel like they will get over it. And you're blocking, as well as blocking yourself from your happiness, I feel like you're blocking them from finding that right person. Because I don't feel like you are right for each other. You don't hold the same values. You don't hold the same truths about yourselves. Truth isn't really the word I want. The same ideals about life. You don't see eye to eye on that, and it's not a good union. Yeah, I feel like you need to move on end of this situation so you can spark a new beginning with someone else. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard. It's going to be a fight, a conflict. It's going to take some time to release this person, but I feel like it needs to be done. In order for you both to progress and be happy with other people, you have to let go. I don't feel there's a lot of love in this situation. I think it's more infatuation, maybe. Convenience for some of you. You're comfortable there even though you don't love this person. Temperance. Divine. This is divine intervention, guys. A divine divine love. You're gonna have to have patience to get through a breakup. Patience with the person. They're probably gonna keep calling you and texting you, and you need to just ignore the texts. Once it's done, it's done, and let it be, leave it be. You have the Wheel of the Year. Time is moving on with or without you. I feel like it's a new season beginning in your life, a new phase. Endings and new beginnings, guys. Evolving, you're evolving in your the way you think about love. Had another card fly. Four of Pentacles. Some of you have trouble, I feel you have trouble with keeping your feelings, hoarding your feelings, keeping feelings to yourself that you should let out in the open. You're not telling somebody. I feel like with this Four of Pentacles, you're not telling somebody how you really feel, and it's not good for either one of you. That's what it feels like. Oh gosh, these cards just keep hitting the floor. Rock bottom, I feel like saying. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to, it feels like you are, giving them mixed signals. You're cold one minute and then you're affectionate the next. Only because you know they need the affection, it feels like. I can't even put that on screen where you can see it. I'm going to put this over here. You need to tell this person and move on, regardless of what the reaction is. I mean, don't be mean about it or anything, but it's not you being mean if they keep bothering you after you tell them how you feel and you don't respond to texts or whatever. I think it's best to just cut them off if they don't understand. I feel bad saying that because I don't normally feel like that, but I feel like in your situation there is no other way of doing it. Let's see. I'm going to pull from the Whispering Woods. Eventually the person will see that it's okay, that it was the right thing to do, because their new person that's more, will have more feelings for them will come into play here once this union ends. That's what it feels like. Oh, get back here. It tried to run too. Humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. Yeah, I think that it's time to move on. You have to, I'm going to put this right here. I feel like this person will survive without you. I think you've been feeling like they need you so bad. That's why you're not breaking it off like you want to. You keep starting to break it off and then you don't because of what they say or do. I think you just need to ignore that. It's just keeping you both in a bad situation. That's what it feels like. Origins. Remember your roots. I'm going to put this right here. I think some of you have forgotten who you are and what you wanted in life to begin with, and upon dealing with this person, and you need to let that go. I think you've been very patient with them when it comes to this stuff, but at some point you have to just cut them off. You're going to have to, and just ignore them, block them, whatever you've got to do to keep them from trying to keep communicating with you. I'm going to pull a Dark Mirror Oracle to close the reading. There can be progress, guys. It just feels like you have to make that move. You have to do what needs to be done. Someone maybe letting their ex back in because you have children with them. You keep letting them infiltrate back into your and your children's lives, and that needs to end, I feel. You can't let a new love in. You can't let the proper love that you deserve in if you keep letting this person in. They're not there. I feel like this person loves their children, but they mean well, but you need to cut it off as well. Because you're just getting nickel and dimed in the deal, and you're wasting time, precious time that you could be spending with someone who loves you and your children. Because there is a divine, I feel like there's a divine love here. There's a message coming in of some sort. Don't ignore it. I feel like someone may be trying to resist advances of somebody. Be mindful always. I have to say, be mindful of anybody, but you may be blocking the wrong person. You might be blocking your true love, Libra. So just be mindful of that and what you're. Envious gluttony. Okay, I'm gonna read from the book for that for you guys. It's a 9. Endings. You got to come to that ending in order to spark the new beginning, guys. You know what? I'm going to put my readers on here, if I can find them, because this print is small and it's kind of dark in here because it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. Envious gluttony. Going to the edge of the ravine, savoring the idea of letting go all restraint. There is hunger sleeping just under the surface, like an animal lurking. This card is not just dark, it is unpleasant, sickly disgusting. The difference in how we feel in front of a vampire as opposed in front of writhing bugs. It's not an existential darkness that we can paint of romance, drama, and subtle anguish. It is raw, primal, reeking of rotting stench. It feels like there is darkness, and in that black landscape there is a hole, leading to an even greater darkness, and that is calling. The urge is pressed down every time, played with, toyed with, treated like something that doesn't belong here. It's like rolling in the mud, bringing out the twisted, refreshing feeling of demeaning oneself. The key is that we don't want to recognize the depth of the envy and the anger. We casted it out of ourselves, and now it's truly a parasitic monster, impossible to accept as something that came out of ourselves. What if we bring light to the pitch dark well? What if the scary monster is just a scrawny, starved feeling? What if it's just a little thing? Dark as tar, indeed, but to be sorry of, not to be feared? I feel like someone that is, if you're not happy in a situation, you need to let it go. And move on from it. And you may have to block this person. They're going to threaten illness. They're going to try to get you to talk to them. They're going to use any means possible to get you to respond. Don't respond. If you do go through this breakup, don't respond, because it just pulls you back into their what they need, and you got to worry about what you need at this point. Okay, Libra, that's it for this week. Like, share, subscribe, please. Love the support. Be mindful of love that is trying to come in here for you. Someone that I feel like someone is trying to talk to you. I don't think you realize exactly that that's what it is. You know there's a flirtatious thing going on here with this person. Be mindful of that, and don't completely write them off right away just because you're having issues with old love that keeps coming back in. Okay, guys, check your sun, moon, and rising always for a better picture for your energies for the week. Have a great week, and see you next video.